Hey, welcome back to Power by 8 Racing YouTube channel. Today I've got to get these Aerocatch quick release latches on the bumper of the car. So this is going to go right about here, and the idea is that once the Aero is on and we get that new splitter on, I'm not going to be able to get this into the trailer. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put these on there so that I can just take this off. I'm going to have a quick release on the trailer as well. I'll have a quick release on the splitter as well. So the whole bumper, splitter, everything's going to come off as one piece. Get the car up onto the trailer very easily, and that's where it will make life so much easier. All right, so without further ado, let's get to installing these.
Power by 8.
All right, so if you've ever bought an Aerocatch product, you know that they don't usually come with templates. You're kind of stuck to you're making them yourself. What they come with is a measurements, whatever, that's not to scale. I don't know why they couldn't just print that to scale. It would fit. So anyways, what I did is I took the measurements. I took this, basically, I made a square, or rectangle rather, and then I took the measurements. I made 4 corners. Kind of placed this where I thought it needed to be, and then I just kind of just marked that out to make sure it would fit. And now I have a template which will transfer to the car. Also, be sure that you make your split line so that you know where this is going to split in half. And how this is going to work is you'll press that lifts up. As this lifts, that comes out, and then it has halves. This has an alignment tab on there, so you will also be able to just line it back up. Once you get it down, it should clip in there, and then as this, so that's how that works. So got the template, got that. We don't need this right now, I guess, but anyways, I got my template. Let's go over to the car. All right, if you've never seen this Carbon Creations fenders, they're horrible fitment, and when you try to match it up with other things, it's even harder to get these to fit anything properly. So I've undone the bracket. You've got to take out the metal bracket that would normally be here stock. So you got to take your fender off, get that bracket out of the way. I've also removed the top screws from the inside of this. Actually, I got one more to do. That'll just allow you to move this around without having a problem with it binding up. Also, I have a small clamp in there. That way I can get kind of everything where I want it, and then I'm clamping it down. All right. So that's about where I want it. Everything's going to get moved around. Obviously, that's going to be a very solid connection there. So you're going to have to just put it where it makes sense. So because it's metal, it's not necessarily going to sit exactly flat. And what it's going to happen is once you get this and you start cranking down, it will pull the fender out. It aligns itself pretty good. So what I'm doing here, just kind of getting an idea where I want this. I'm thinking somewhere about, somewhere about right here. Tape this up, then you got some place to trace your template on. Make sure your split line is going to be where the split is in the bumper. Tape that on there so it doesn't move. Alright, so that's where I want it. So I'm going to go ahead and mark it. Don't forget to wear a mask. This is carbon fiber. This is fiberglass. And because it's carbon fiber, I have a diamond bit on the Dremel. So we'll just zip it there, zip it here, zip it there, zip it there, get them out of the way. And then behind here, there's a lip. So we're going to have to get that out. So I'm going to cut it here and here. Then I'll take a body saw, cut it there, and just notch it out. And then we will get it in there. what you can see inside here, you can see that this is where the brackets come together. But I'm just going to notch out that with the saw, and so I'm going to take a body saw, I'm going to cut it down deeper here, and then I'll take the Dremel and go across on the inside. Alright, so there's our hole, and now we just want to make sure it fits. So we got to loosen it up right about here. That feels good down there. So it looks like the middle, about right up at the top. Open this up right there a little bit. There we go. Alright, so there it is. We will drill our holes. I'm going to leave it in place. I'm going to drill my holes. And for that I have a 11/64. Alright, so this is the back bracket for it, and it sits behind it. So what you'll need to do is you'll kind of have to reach in either like this or like that. But I'm going to have to pop off this to get one of them started. Alright, so the idea is that we'll just be able to come in here, quick release that, quick release that, and then the bumper comes off, and then the bumper goes right back on. This has to get fixed up down here so it goes on easier, but that's the basic premise of it. That gets lined up, lock that down. This one gets lined up as well, and that gets locked down, and we are good to go. That's it. Alright, not a long video, but a little one, so you can see if you want to do that to your bumper. It's pretty easy. You can do that to other body panels, I suppose, as well. But that's how I did it for the front bumper. Hopefully the Aero will be here soon. All right, until next time, we will see you guys soon.
Powered by Ocho.